Welcome to part 2 of episode 29. It's still this 2-club competition, it's still 6-iron and a 9-iron, and the golf is hopefully going to get a little bit better. So let's try and start the back 9 off with a bang. That's better.
It's better.
Yes, look at that lovely red line splitting the fairway right down the middle. That was a good hit. That was a good strike. Another one of those, please, would be very gratefully received. Okay, a little bit of a pull. Hoping for a good bounce here. Oh, lovely. Thank you. That'll do nicely. So here we are, about 72 yards out. Just put it on the green. Just like that. So I at least have a look at a putt for a 4. Thank you. And it almost had a look. 5, yeah. So the 11's a par 5, it's going to require 3 really solid shots. That's heavy, but it's straight. I duffed it straight. Jane would be proud. Okay, that's 2 decent shots. So as much as the golf has been pretty bad, the actual club selections that I've made, I've been quite happy with. But they've done what was required, which was to get me within 9-iron distance, and that's a lovely strike, heading for the green, if it's the right yardage. Super shot. Which it is. That's only about 7 feet for a birdie, and somehow it just kissed the rim. That should have fallen in. 5. Easy 2 points. Okay, the 12th, a long par 3, and that's not straight. This is me looking for my ball. Yeah, but it's going to be nigh on impossible with the clubs I've got. I think it'd be nigh on impossible with if I had the right club, because it is buried. That may be the best shot I've ever played in my life. You could see just how much I had to pick the club up and really come down on it, but great result. Absolutely awful. Yep. From the tee shot, I will take it. Okay, 13th. Racking up the points now. Oh, stop turning. For left! Is anybody there?
Sure.
Oh, might struggle to get some points here. Didn't quite catch that right, but it's away. Again, 2 not particularly wonderful shots, a bit of fortune from a tree. And that's a third 6-iron. That's a better strike, that might be too big though. But it's not too far away. Stuff. Set. An okay chip. And another chance for a par, and 3 points. A nice roll. Wasn't far away. Easy 2 points. Okay, I'm hiding. There I am. And that's going to be short. Yeah. Didn't line up the camera very well here.
Nope.
Set. But that really wasn't a bad chip. Wasn't bad, but I'm not used to chipping with such a low lofted club. Horrible little testing putt.
It's a killer, isn't it?
I thought I'd put it a little bit further out.
Yep.
I thought I'd put it out enough. Okay, 15th. Again, a bit heavy, but again, not a particularly great shot, but it's not in any trouble. It's not in any trouble, but it wasn't a very good shot. It does mean I'm going to have to aim out fairly far right here. But that's a fairly solid shot. Can't really complain. However, I did have 2 duff chips before I got to here, so this is for 2 points. And I walk off with 1. Not a bad shot,
Stay.
but again, it's not a great shot.
It's cutting across it all.
This is a horrific putt. Anything even remotely close I'd be happy with. As it comes around and down the hill, it's not enough. Pins out again,
Come in.
but I missed the cup, so it doesn't make any difference.
4.
And at this point, as it was quite a long round, my microphone had died. So there may be a slight change in sound for anybody watching, which just means you get a little bit more commentary. Very solid first 6-iron. That was a little layup shot of the ditch, but again into trees, had to chip out, and then this was my 4th, which was just a tad short. Another monster putt to come. Which wasn't too shabby, as I recall. Yep, started to take the hill again, just left it a little bit short. So I had this for 2 points. And then I had this one for 1. Last hole, it's not been pretty, it's not been particularly exciting. And once again, that was decent, but nothing remarkable. 6-iron, didn't quite make it to the fairway. Back in the rough. And from the rough, you'll be able to tell from my extremely delighted face, back into even thicker rough. This was a great shot, to be fair. It absolutely flew out and over the back of the green. So, chip on a putt for 2 points, or you could thin it right through the front of the green, take a couple of nonsense putts, and then have this for a blob. So there we are, finished with a blob, 23 points for the round, thanks to the lovely gentleman I was playing with, and very quickly, congratulations to Nintendo who got married this week, and my mate Gregor who also got married this week. I'll see you next week guys, till then, be good, and if you can't, shout 4.